Well, it's Sunday, April 6th, and this is my camp spot for tonight. I am just a little east of Payson, Arizona. Looks like I'm going to have a good sunset here shortly, although there'll be some trees in the way. Plenty of nice pine trees. Low tonight is supposed to be 32. And that doesn't occur till like 4 and 5 in the morning, and then by 6 it starts warming up. So I think the sunrise tomorrow morning is at 6:17. The sunset tonight is at 6:50. But this is where I'm camping. And then tomorrow I'm going to Tonto Natural Bridge State Park. Gonna hike out to a natural bridge right here in Arizona. Been wanting to do this since I found out about it last year. Just never got around to it. So this is the year to do it. Gonna do it tomorrow on April 7th. Well, I'm here at the Tonto Natural Bridge State Park. There are 4 hiking trails in here. I did have to pay an entry fee of $10, which is well worth it. I'm here at my first observation point, and right down there looks like a rail, part of the trail. There's somebody down there taking a picture, a selfie, and I'm wondering if that tree is blocking my view of the bridge, the natural bridge. And I hear water in the background. So the only thing left to do is to go find it. Look at the cutouts in the rock. Beautiful. This is the Anime Trail. It's 500 feet long, ends at Pine Creek. Rough, uneven footing and steep grades, some climbing, falling rock possible, beware of flash flooding, no cell phone service. Bring plenty of water, stay hydrated. And I have my whistle. No swimming under the natural bridge. Hike at your own risk, know your limits. No pets. Here we go. Man, this is someplace. It's beautiful here. Lots of greenery because of the water down there. But I'm impressed. I like it. Good Lord does mighty work. One thing I always say, when you go down hiking trails that are descending in elevation at the start, that means when you come back up, you're going uphill. So don't wear yourself out going down, because you're going to need all that strength and energy to get back up to the top. And this is one of those trails. Well, here's the water I hear. Got an arrow saying going this way. So we're going this way. There's another little arrow. Okay, onward we go. Got some more running water here. Look at that. Gonna step on that boulder and that one and go on down. Pretty nifty. Got a nice arrow there pointing both ways, so I'm still on the right path, climbing the right boulders. Got kissing rocks right here. How about that? Ah, there it is. A natural bridge. Awesome. Yep, and this arrow confirms it. I'm here. I have a sign there that says no climbing, so they don't want you climbing up those rocks. And I can understand that. And you're not allowed to swim down here. And I don't know that I'd want to go swimming in that water, but it's fairly clear. Just a lot of moss. I think I'm gonna walk through there and see what I can see and do and photograph and see how big that is. I'm doing it. These rocks are a little slippery. Gotta be careful. Oh, I'm here in the shade, and it got cooler quick. And I like that. Man, look at this. And way over there in the distance, if I can get it, that's water falling down. And I have the opportunity to hike down another trail to that side. So I'm going to do that. Picking up that water. All right. There's a platform over there in the distance. People with it. Nothing sitting there. But I got to know, is this water cold? There's only one way to find out. It's pretty cold. I'd say it's probably about 70, 75 degrees. That'd be my guess. Of course, I don't travel with a thermometer. Maybe I should when I'm going near water. No swimming under the natural bridge. Well, we read that. And no climbing. They do have, I'll bet I can get all the way over there and go up that side. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Look, it's even possible here. Let's see what we can do. Go as far as we can. Echo! Slight echo. Not much, but interesting. Look, they put an arrow. So I'm not breaking any rules. That's a good thing. I got an arrow there. Like I say, this rock can be slippery. So I could end right up in there. But that's cool. Got a nice little ledge up there. That would be nice to get to. I'll do some rock climbing. Wonder how far back that goes. That's pretty cool. K-E-W-L. A lot of shiny material here on these rocks. I wonder what kind of mineral or ore that is. And that was just a water drop. Came down. Landed right next to me. Up there somewhere. How interesting. I'm getting wet. I just came from over there. It's raining all over. But it's a fun climb and hike to come through that. Definitely worth it in my opinion. And there's the opening from this side. There's the source of the dropping water. Right up there. It comes down. Sort of lose it, but it's there. The camera doesn't necessarily pick it up unless I see it when I'm editing. It comes down. And there's the opening. The bridge going over. Awesome. Awesomeness. You can see water on the bridge wall there. It's moisture, water. Okay, saw all that. Now it's time to go back up. On the other side, this is the other trail. So I don't have to go back and then come back down this one. And I knocked 2 trails out with 1 visit. Look how nice they make these walkways here. On this side anyway. It's definitely awesome. Man, I'm so glad I did this. I love this stuff. There it is in the distance. And up on top, there's a walkway. I think I remember seeing on the map we can actually walk across the bridge. I'm going to do that for sure. Well, even though I'm going up on this side, it's tiring. But at least I don't have to go up twice. Since I climbed under the bridge, I'm good. Only 1 time. Alright, this knocks out 2 trails. And I'll have 2 more to go. Nice day hiking. The high today, oops, tripped. High today is 64. But with this sun out and no breeze, feels like it's 80. I'm overdressed. By the way, the time is 1:44 in the afternoon. That's why I'm going to get some water and make lunch, because I'm hungry. Okay, that's the water. It's dripping down and by the bridge. Here's the path. And now we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking across the bridge right here. And I got this nice grate here with water in it. I was thinking you could look down, but you can't. Makes sense. And we just now walked across the natural bridge. How about that? This is viewpoint 3. And really, you're just on top of the bridge here. This is where the water's coming out from all this grass, greenery. But you don't get to see the bridge, you get to see a great view. Nice. Nifty neato. Alright, I'm here at viewpoint 4. Again, that's the trail. And that's the bridge. See the daylight coming through on there, right there. And I hiked underneath all of that through those rocks, slippery, wet rocks. Came up this trail. And remember I said that there's a trail or a path above the bridge? That's it. I'm going to go walk it. Alrighty. I am at the top of the bridge and I just walked across it. But that's where the water source starts. I'm right between viewpoints 3 and 4. That's the water. Down there's the bridge to the right. There's the walkway that I came across. It's so nice. There's the trails. The trail that I came up. Good viewpoint and vantage point. Okay, gonna go down the waterfall trail. Trail can be slippery, trail is steep and strenuous. If you have any health problems, please reconsider. There's no creek access. And it's a dead-end trail. Man, look at all these steps I'm gonna have to come back up. And that's not all of them. I still got to go down all these and around the bend. But I can hear the water. Let's get to that waterfall. You got waterfall. You can't go behind it. I'm about to get wet. And I gotta be careful I don't slip and slide and fall. Alright, let's see if I can not fall and not get too wet. I got a little wet. Some more waterfalls here. Oh, stepped in a big puddle. Yeah, it says do not enter beyond this point, but there is more waterfalls there. Alright, not going any further, but I think it goes down to the creek bed there. But we will obey the park rules. And now it's time to go back. And I'm trying not to step in too much of this puddle here, these puddles. So here I go again. Yeah, I'm getting a little wet, but it actually feels good with this heat. Alright, mission accomplished. Now I gotta climb all those stairs. Ooh-wee! Hey everyone, hope you're having fun. I am, and you should be too. Oh yeah. Rose wonders why people need to get ready for bed. Rose says she's always ready for bed.